Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and thanks for watching one of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review. I've done a few of these on my channel and you guys seem to really like them, and it's going to be really quick and snappy. I'm just going to give you the basics on this foundation, what I love, what you may want to look out for, skin types, all that kind of stuff. And today's foundation is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion, and this stuff has been hyped up. Everyone's talking about this. I know there are more expensive versions like Dior. I just want to chat about this one because it's affordable, and I'm going to give you a few tips and tell you if I like it or not. So I have this in the shade N3.5, and it was actually pretty tough to find my foundation shade because I did buy it online. It's available in the US and not yet available in South Africa, but this foundation is worth muling all the way from the UK or the US because it's beautiful. So first off, if you've never heard of a cushion foundation, basically the foundation is soaked into a sponge, and you get a little sponge with this as well, and you would press the tiny little sponge into the foundation soaked sponge. That sounds like a lot of sponging, but you understand what I'm saying. And basically this is going to give you a luminous coverage. This is what it actually says. It's the True Match Lumi. It's part of that L'Oreal True Match Lumi range. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm not even kidding. This is probably one of my top 5 foundations. I even like the little spongy applicator that it comes with. Mine is currently dirty, and a lot of people say that this is kind of unhygienic, which I can understand because you are using it over and over again. But if you do wash it, that is going to keep it hygienic. It's going to keep it hygienic. It's going to be perfectly fine. Also, I'm not using this on anyone else but myself, so I'm perfectly fine with using that little sponge with it. I've also used it with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge, and that works as well, but I just don't find that I get the coverage that I do when I use the sponge that comes with this. And basically what you do is I just press it in 2 or 3 times just to cover the sponge with the product, and then I press this into my skin. I'm pressing this all over my face. You can see that there's a very luminous, beautiful, healthy glow, which is exactly what I was expecting for this foundation. It has a medium coverage. It is buildable, but it's not going to get higher than a medium. It's that smack bang in the medium area, and it's definitely worth picking up. The wear on this is fantastic. I can wear this the whole day, come home, and I still have foundation on my face. My face still looks really good. It does tend to get a little bit more luminous and glowing in the T-zone area throughout the day, which I do know about. So I use blotting papers, or I'll take powder or something like that, and I find that products lay beautifully over the top of this. I just think this is a wonderful foundation. If you're starting out, if you know everything about makeup and you still want to try new foundations, this is wonderful. I love that I can still see my freckles through it. So it does cover kind of blemishes, but you can see that mine are still showing through. I did conceal those afterwards, and then you can see how beautiful this looks on my skin. I just find that my skin looks healthy and glowing and happy. You can see what it looks like now. This is with the full face of makeup. Like, I haven't set anywhere besides underneath my eyes, and I just, didn't put my phone on silent, and I really do just love this foundation. I cannot stress enough how good this is. I think they have something like 12 shades in this range, and I bought this online, and this is the perfect shade match for me. So if I can buy it online from South Africa, then you can do it too. And I think this was maybe, I want to go with $14, which means that's probably now, considering the rand is like 13 something, it's about 200 and something. I'll put all the prices in the description box or on the screen somewhere here. And I think this is definitely worth picking up from the drugstore. It is affordable, it is wonderful. It's going to give you the same kind of coverage and finish that you get from higher end foundations. I really cannot stress how much I love this foundation. I need to actually get a backup because I'm going to need this in my life forever. So I've had this for a couple of months now, like at least I want to say 6 months, going on 6 months, and the sponge still has foundation in it. So if that is a worry for you about cushion foundations, the sponge is still soaked with foundation. It obviously doesn't have as much product in it, but it is still soaked with foundation. I could put my makeup on today, and I have worn this like every single day, probably for a good 3 months. I definitely just wore this foundation. So it's a winner in my books. If you want to know any other information, I've written it all in a blog post, which I'll link down below. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. If you want to see more foundation reviews, then definitely let me know. And leave me a comment if you have any questions about the foundation, or if you want me to do a review on any other foundations. Remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button that's next to the subscribe button if you haven't already, to get notifications on when I upload new videos. I upload twice a week, and you guys can go and check out my older videos videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. That's true. Things ain't going like they should. It's all on you.